When I was building this plane, I never imagined how the holidays would hit different once I was flying. For Father's Day, my son Abel and I are skipping the highway traffic completely. We're launching a flight of 2 down to a fly-in Mishawaka, Indiana, hoping to find grass beyond the tracks. Let's go.
I'm Jeremy Drobeck, mortgage master and airplane builder. But what I love is taking it from the garage to the grass. Because real runways don't have numbers. Welcome to Grass Strip Gathering.
Doors locked, your door's locked, seatbelts are fastened. You keep an eye on Rob's plane, okay? Because we got to catch up to him. Prairie Ronde Airport, Kitfox 03 Tango, departing runway 9 or Prairie Ronde. We are up and flying. Today is Father's Day, so I was lucky enough to fly with almost all the kids this week. Went up with my stepdaughter, then my 2 daughters, and Abel's the lucky candidate for the actual Father's Day. So we are actually flying in. There's a local airport, or not local, but it's about a 32-mile flight. They've got a Father's Day fly-in, so dads that have airplanes and love to fly get to go get some pancakes and spend the morning enjoying Father's Day around an airport. So didn't sound like anything better to do than that for me on Father's Day, so I recruited Abel and we are on our way there. All right, so we're following Rob, and yeah, should be a good flight. The air is smooth today. I went to another little gathering yesterday, and it was rough. About 15-mile-an-hour wind down the runway, gusting to about 22. Tested my landing skills, but it was down the runway, so that worked out. And today it's like glass, so it should be good all morning and early afternoon. So figured let's fly down here. Pretty cool flying next to him. Yeah. We get really good mileage when we're going Cub speed. Burning about 2.5 gallons an hour here. The benefit to flying with a Cub, you get there a little bit slower, but you save some bucks. Yep. You got any more juice in that?
Jeremy, Josh, you had any more juice left in her?
Yeah.
Another 100 RPMs, maybe. It's all about the journey, son.
Well, I'm like in slow flight here.
You need to get comfortable with flying slow. It's good practice for you.
We are kicking this Kitfox into high gear, fast-forwarding our way down to Pilots Club fly-in Mishawaka, Indiana. Let me tell you something. Holidays are great, but nothing beats this. As a mortgage master and entrepreneur, I talk a lot about leveraging and freeing up time. But this right here, this is what time is for. Passing down the love of aviation to the next generation. Sharing the cockpit with your son and navigating the sky together, you can't beat that feeling, and you sure as heck can't get it sitting on the couch or stuck in highway traffic. Aviation brings people together, but sharing it with your kid, that's the ultimate view from the top.
Don't drive mile 4, pop mic left, downwind, runway 21, Mishawaka.
Mishawaka traffic, 03 Tango's final for 21, Mishawaka.
Mishawaka Pilots Club traffic, red 1, left base 21, Boston.
Landgrass.
Number 2 in that 2-ship, once you land, please expedite exiting the runway. You've got another aircraft coming in behind you.
Touchdown in Mishawaka, Indiana. We made it to the Pilots Club, and man, the energy out here was awesome. When you pull up to an event like this, you can't help but check out the cool aircraft that line the grass. There were some real classics, beautiful vintage birds out here that you just don't get to see every day. Shout out to the Marine Corps. Abel and I grabbed some food, chowed down, and caught up with friends. We even stayed around to watch a killer flyover that some guys put on for the crowd. It was an absolute blast hanging out with the aviation crew and looking at the planes, but we had a timeline to keep, and it was time to get moving. So we hopped right back in the Kitfox, fired it up, and headed out.
Mishawaka traffic, Kitfox 1003 Tango, departing runway 21 in the grass, Mishawaka. We are back on the ground, tucked away in the hangar, and that's a wrap on an unforgettable Father's Day. No traffic jams, no wasted hours, just pure freedom and quality time with my son. Like I always say, you can't buy this feeling. That is the power of owning the sky. Holidays just hit different when you can fly. If you want to see where the Kitfox takes us next, make sure you smash that subscribe button.
Until next time, keep chasing freedom, and we'll see you in the air. I'm Jeremy Drobeck, Mortgage Master, but this is what I love, because the best runways don't have numbers.